truth it. I bring the truth it. You can't handle the truth it. I speak the truth it.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the
Truth it.
the whole
Truth it.
and nothing but the
Truth it.
so help you God?
Yes.
Please be seated.
And I'm here to address any and all things when it's time to, and it's time to. Oh, stopping the crime. Speaking of stopping the crime, did you see the story of the man who was getting arrested by the police, and he had his attack dog biting his wrist?
Oh, I saw that.
And the police officer could not get the attack.
dog.
The dog would not let go. The dog looked like a pit bull almost.
Why can't you call your dog off? Why can't you call him off? Why is he still ripping his arm?
I'm comfortable.
You have no control of your dog whatsoever.
I'm comfortable.
Are you kidding me?
I'm comfortable.
It was doing the shake, the death shake. It was trying.
German Shepherd, yeah.
a German Shepherd trying to. Those are evil dogs too. They think pit bulls are mean. German Shepherds are just as mean. They were trying to get the dog off the forearm of the suspect. I would be suing. Do you think he has a case to sue? And should that dog be put down? Or what do you think? Is it so? If you kill a police dog, you get charged with killing a police officer.
Yeah.
What happens when a police dog does police brutality on a person?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out because he should have been. The dog shouldn't have been out there in the field if it couldn't be controlled.
Right.
I mean, the dog's job is to I guess take down the perpetrator, but he's supposed to respond to his owner,
Yep.
to the handler. The handler should know how to pull the dog off.
Right. And
Should
that,
have a command that takes the dog off. Should have some kind of pulling on the leash that's going to take the. There should be something, a whistle or some kind of command that takes the dog, and the dog stands ready.
I would sue the whole police department too, true.
Oh,
Because you seen the other police officers, instead of coming and trying to help to get the dog off of him,
They don't want him bit.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's a person. That's a human being. That one just leaned on his legs, was holding his legs down, just looking and watching. As the dog was eating him like he was eating Diddum snacks or something.
Yeah,
It was the most insane thing I've seen.
I can't. But it's like they can't control the dog. They were doing their
They're
job.
supposed to control the dog. That's their job.
The guy who had the dog,
Yep.
the trainer, he's supposed to be able to control that dog. You know,
Well,
the other people, they could get eaten too.
listen, me and that dog are going to court. I'm going to court with that dog.
That dog he don't discriminate.
He sure doesn't, Troop. Oh, Troop. A texter just said, dog advocate here, proud pit bull owner also. Stop stereotyping, just saying. You are correct about the abuse charges, though. That I can agree with.
Dog.
Yeah, when we were talking about the dogs, we're talking about how the dog did the pit bull death shake and everything, and want me to start talking about pit bulls. A pit bull, when I have a Chihuahua, when my Chihuahua gets angry and it tries to bite one of my nieces or someone, or even if it tries to bite an infant, I can restrain that dog.
Yeah.
I can grab that dog. I can separate its jaw, and I can overpower that dog and hold that dog down. When a pit bull gets mad and a pit bull gets angry, there's two things you can do about it. Nothing and like it until he's done. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, if you want to be a pit bull owner in this day and age, there should be stricter rules for you to be allowed to have a dog. And I will talk further about that on Monday on Truth It in the AM. But please, listen, I don't hate pit bulls either. I don't hate the dogs, but they're too daggone dangerous. It's like them crazy people in other countries that have lions for pets. When that lion turns into a lion, there's nothing you can do about it. You're dead.
I don't know much about pit bulls, but I had dogs in Vietnam, part of my team and stuff. But
Yep.
I know that dog there, I can't blame the dog, but I'm blaming the owner of
Yes.
that dog. He didn't have control.
Definitely the owner of the
The
dog.
dog did what it was supposed to do, but the owner should have some kind of signal, should have some kind of whirl, should have a clicker in his hand or something like that the dog responds
But
to.
the problem with that, Troop, is that that dog had to become a police dog. You have to go to extensive training.
To train,
and still,
yes.
sometimes when you go through extensive training, you still are a dog, and a dog
Yeah.
still gets mad. So that dog got mad. No matter how much training that dog went through, and that dog did go through training, the dog got mad. And when a dog gets mad, bad things like that can happen.
Okay.
And if you are not so in that situation, the situation went bad because the police officer is also trained to handle a dog.
Yeah, they live together, they eat together,
Yep.
they're always
Yep.
together. And the dog responds to some outside stimulus. You know, obviously, he didn't do it. He was just pulling. That might have been a stimulus, the way he jerked the two jerks to pull him off, and the dog wasn't receiving
Yes.
the message.
Civilians-
He didn't have control. The human should have had control, not the dog.
Another video that I just watched a couple days ago, a woman was walking with two pit bull dogs and there was a cat in its driveway. She lost control of the pit bulls because they both darted towards the cat. She had them leashes and she fell over. The dogs she literally fell over on her face and the dogs commenced to kill that cat. And it was tough to watch for the way they killed the cat.
Yeah.
She has no control and she has no business owning a dog.
And if you can't control it, then it's
No
a
business.
dog.
A person should go through certain training, and they should have a test for them to pass, for them to own a pit bull, even a German Shepherd,
Yeah,
a Rottweiler,
or a
a lot of
Chihuahua.
dogs. Or a Chihuahua. I mean, Chihuahuas are all right. I mean, I could punch a Chihuahua. I could kick a Chihuahua across the street if it acts up.